Now this one was a little. Actually, I think the Loud House, all character designs are just about as adorable as it sounds. Also from the kids, they look so adorable. Oh, and the adult characters can be kind of adorable too. Oh, so there are a lot of very pretty looking women in the show. But if I personally have to pick the most beautiful character out of all of them, well, here's my top three a list of most beautiful characters in the show. One is Frida Casagrande, which is Ronnie's aunt. Oh, the one that wears a pink dress and takes pictures and stuff. I love the design of that character. Oh, it's so adorable. It's so adorably beautiful. Well, and Becca Chang, who was voiced by Melissa Joan Hart, the original Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Which, but to me, I pick Rita Loud as the most beautiful character in the show. From what I heard she was voiced by Karen from the SpongeBob series, or Karen the computer wife. From what I've heard, I might be wrong, but whatever. I I just love. I am a sucker. I'm a huge sucker for blondes. Once man, like I love blonde hair or women. They look incredibly beautiful, and this one looks really really beautiful. I love the hair design, and in color, the face design is really adorable. On on a nice thick body as well. Or not to quote a coup, or from on Samurai Jack, extra thick. But well, I just really liked this character. She's basically like this nurse or something. I didn't watch that much of the show, but I've seen some episodes. But it was made by Chris. It used to be made by Chris Savino, but due to controversy with that guy, which Chris Savino has made. The show was made by the same guy who made Kick Buttowski, and made the other seasons of both the Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory, which those things has actually made the show go a bit downhill. Or when the guy took over. I love her personality. The voice is great. And the design is really beautiful too. Especially the way she is animated. Her husband, I noticed, is actually voiced by the father of Kick Buttowski, and he also did the janitor guy and the janitor and maintenance guy in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, for what I've heard, which I really think that's really cool. So, she definitely makes it into the number 4 spot. Alright, so number 3, Inko Midoriya from My Hero Academia. Ooh, I love this character. I absolutely friggin' adore Inko. Oh, thank God my brother took me to see the My Hero Academia movie. Oh yeah, The Heroes Rising, which I've already reviewed a couple months ago, and no, nearly 3 months ago now. Uh, and thank God he got me to watch the show on Funimation now. Oh, because I'm already in love with the show as it is. Like I really love it, like everybody else does. Oh, I adore. I mean, Deku is one of the most adorable characters ever. Alright, I love Uraraka, and I especially adore friggin' on Frappy. Oh my god, I see why people so really adore her. But if I had to pick the character I personally have the biggest crush in the show, I most definitely have to go with Inko. And when you like see her like a very young, and or when or Izuku is like very young, or like a very small little boy, she's about as beautiful as it sounds. But when she gets a little bit older, or in terms of the design, I love that one. I just adore the way that she looks in or right now these days. Was Jessica Callahan, I think her name was Jessica Callahan, or really delivers has a very beautiful speaking voice. And the character is the character herself is unbelievably sweet. And she does cry a lot in the show, like saying "Izuku, my baby." It's about about amount of cuteness as you would expect, and you do feel sorry for her because you know that she doesn't you don't that she doesn't want her son to die or really get hurt. But I just adore the living hell out of this character. I love the design. I love the hair design, the great cut. Well, I mean, and the outfit that she wears. Oh my god. Well, I know I'm going crazy because you might think there's other characters you might have a bigger crush on than Nico, but me, I just adore the living hell out of her. I just love her. Oh, it's super adorably beautiful. So she definitely makes it at the number 3 spot. Definitely the most beautiful Japanese anime mom ever. So, number 2. Princess Rosalina from the Mario series. Maybe some of you are going, hey, you're cheating here. Well, video games are basically animated, so it counts. For me, it counts. And I think I have added it to my list of most beautiful female characters. But out of all the princesses I personally have looked at, I think Rosalina is the absolute most beautiful princess ever. And definitely the most beautiful Mario character ever, next to Daisy. Oh yeah, actually, next to Princess Daisy. But Rosalina is definitely the best Mario character ever. Um, well, now she doesn't have actual kids of her own. She takes care of a bunch of stars called the Lumas, and if you remember the Mario Galaxy games, and yeah, they're super cute. Or like Togepi adorable. Oh, but I love in the Mario Galaxy games, like once in a while you go into her library, and she's reading a story to the, she's like reading her backstory to her Lumas, and all the adventures she's been through with them, and how she became a mother to them. And I love every single minute of looking at the design, and you already know I'm a massive sucker for blonde on hair ladies. I just love it. Like, the voice is wonderful, the design is wonderful, the personality is wonderful, it's a very sweet character. I just adore the hell out of her. So, that's Rosaline. Alright, before I get into my number 1 list, I would like to I would like to say a few honorable mentions. For example, I did mention about Dee Dee and Betty from Rugrats. I will, Peg from Goof Troop. Who else? KO's mom from OKKO. I guess I could say Timmy Turner's mom from the Fairly Odd Parents, and Jimmy Neutron's mom um, um, from of course Jimmy Neutron. And who else? Now I'm trying to remember. I just want to get it done and over with. So my number 1 favorite animated mom of all time is Angie Diaz from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Oh, yep. Yeah, have mentioned about her, or in the my list. Placed her number 2 for most beautiful female cartoon character. Or the same thing goes for Eclipsa, which I'm probably gonna put Eclipsa as a tie with her and well with I mean I sorry. I personally would put Eclipsa number 1 with Hello Nurse from Animaniacs, for both of them being the absolute most beautiful cartoon characters ever. Or this character, Angie Diaz, is literally the most beautiful out of all of them. It's I mean, look, if you have seen the show, you probably know what I'm about to say right now. That big, beautiful, adorable blonde, brown hair, or that's super long, and that's really, really long, with that cute magenta colored, or hair tie, or scrunchie, or whatever, or that super cute shirt, that face design, the eyes, with her person, and then that green skirt, and the flip flops and stuff. Oh my god, I just love it. And if you don't remember when I do remember telling yeah that I did draw I did do some fan art of the character, and I did show it to the actress who played the main character in My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Oh my god, Nia. Nia Vidaros, if I'm pronouncing her name right. Oh, and she retweeted my tweet about the drawing, only because I gave it to her for her birthday over a year and a half ago. Or when my mother and father went to Springfield with my sister. So I just adore the living hell out of the design of her. I love it. I love it. I love it. It gets better every time I look at her. I just adore the design of her every time I see it. And the voice as well. She did have she did have a baby in the last season called Mariposa, and her daughter's super adorable too. Basically the same design of Mark, almost the same as Marco, but also add in her long hair and stuff. So Angie Diaz truly makes number one on it, and it would be really hard to find which one I think is even more beautiful than her. Well, obviously Eclipsa, or obviously, which is my person, which I have already mentioned a few times. So that's it for my Mother's Day video. Or well, for yeah. So that was my top 10 list of most beautiful animated moms of all time. If you like what you see here, what do you personally think is the most attractive animated mom ever? Like, which one's your favorite? Comment below. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to share, please. I'm the Bus Critic, and I will see you later on. Take care.